Hello everyone, this is Khashir. Welcome to Fibonacci sequence with C. So another day I had a tutorial on this subject with Python, and after I thought, alright, maybe I can do the same tutorial in C and show you guys how it can be done with C language, because I think C is a very awesome language and I really like it. So maybe some of you are interested, or then can just enjoy, and if you are interested to learn a little bit more about C language, then it could be something for you. So I'm going to create a file. Oh, wait a sec, I'm changing my keyboard and I call it fib.c, and I'm going to edit it with my gedit editor, which I really like. Alright, now before anything we include our modules, include stdio.edge and include include wait a sec include std library.edge, and we define our main function int main, and so here we just return the value, return 0, and here we go. Alright, let me, okay, and I saved it, and I go here to just be sure everything works just fine. And alright, there is no error so far. Now in Fibonacci sequence we need three numbers: our base number, two base number, and also the result number. So basically we need to have three integer, then we need to declare the data type, and after we need to specify two numbers and have another integer without specified any value for it. So here we go, we have integer number 1, which is 0, and number 2, which is 1, and we have another integer which is number 3 without any value for now. So the basic concept, if you watch my video on Fibonacci sequence in Python, is that each given number is a result of sum of two previous numbers, and increasing by the last two numbers change their value with number 3, and number 1 change the value with number 2. So if I want to here print the value of the number 3, then for example we could have something like this, right? Zero, because number 3 we didn't have any value. So now we can have number 3 equal number 1 plus number 2. Okay, and now when we, of course we will have 1. So the thing is, after we print number 3, we can change the number, change the values of two previous numbers. So number 1 becomes number 2, and number 2 becomes number 3. So number 1 become number 2, and number 2 becomes number 3. So we can do the same operation here. We can say number 3 equal number 1 plus number 2, and after we can print number 3. And here of course we will have another value for number 3. As you see, it's 2. Now let's do the same thing again after printing, and of course we can print it to see the difference. Save it, compile and run it. So 1 1 2 2. Because we didn't because actually we didn't do the operation here. So here we have to have number 3 equal number 1 plus number 2, right? So now we will have new value again, 1 2 3. Anyway, so but this is very primitive way of coding. We can't do it. It's a really really funny way to code. What we can do, one of the ways that we can have this code on C is using while loop. So I just get rid of all this crap here and say while, and number 3 is smaller than, let's say 2000 or 1000, smaller than 1000, then we can have right, let me go here, we can have number 3 equal number 1, number 2 plus number 1, and we can print the value of the number 3 and we can increase the numbers by the sequence. So after the number 1 will be number 2, and number 2 will be number 3. It's very really basic code, nothing special about this, just a little bit playing with C language. So alright, so this can do the job for us, because here as long as the number 3 is smaller than 1000, it will do these operations. It will sum number 3 by number 2 and number 1, print the value here, increase the values by this sequence, and until the number is smaller than 1000, and after, when it's higher than 1000, it will jump out of the while loop. So hopefully we don't have any typo or anything. Then I'm going to compile it. Then I have something here. Of course I have something. Oh yes, of course I have forgotten this. So and then as you see, very fast, and we can have print all this sequence here. So there's nothing more into it in this short tutorial. We've been just a little bit playing with C language. So I hope you like it, and if you like my videos, please subscribe. If you want me to make some total beginner series for C language, if you're interested, please let me know. And thanks for watching. I see you guys in next video.